Hey everybody, welcome back to Complete Trader Academy's daily review. Today is February 9, 2023. All right, let's hop right into it here. So, opened up, came all the way up, and took out the previous day's high, almost the previous day's high of that, which would have been Tuesday. All right, and sank down and took out Tuesday's lows and settled off. Let's go into a smaller time frame real quick here. So you will see that external liquidity is what you're looking for. So you can see that when the price, I know I'm zoomed in too much. Price gap down, opened up, started rallying up, had this major spike here at midnight. And at 12:40 Eastern, no, 12:45 Eastern time, wiped those people out, came right back up, created its agenda, was bullish, creating bullish structure, almost took out that high. See how close that was? So in this sense, this would be a failed high. Now I could have grabbed it and look at the bodies, completely exhausted, and broke structure here, and then price rallied up. I took a loss right here at first, trying to catch up, trying to go up and take this out. But it doesn't have to necessarily take it out. It can come up all the way into this 1 minute. There's an imbalance sitting in there, and that's sufficient for price. It doesn't, the next goal, because anybody who is in this trade is out completely. Even if they didn't get taken out, they're out, right? So your next objective is this low and then this low, because you have all that internal liquidity. You don't need to look at the candles. So you can see all this internal liquidity right here. See that in these ranges? So that's obviously the next target. So when you got a failed high like this, and it was being stubborn, price then broke down again. So that's my second break, technically, and takes out all the lows here, and then comes back up. Now you can see here very clear when it broke, price comes back right into this block that's underneath this line, underneath my cursor, comes right into that block by a point. Look at I'm going to move this because they love to freak out. This block right here, look at the low. The low is in the left corner, 34,172, and then the open is 34,176. So look at the high here. The high of this candle is 34,177. So you're talking about a point away from that open, and that's generally where my target is, and then my stop loss will be always above that candle of this demand block here. So could price have went up? Sure, but I mean, at the same time, you want to follow the structure, and you didn't want to be thirsty at 9:30, because that's how I caught the quick loss that I tried to catch up and take it. So when it came back down, it came against me, and the point is that you want to wait for a couple breaks and let it show the direction. Even if you got in here, you at least had a direction. You didn't have to be thirsty in getting into this area, right? So anyways, beautiful trade. Caught the rest of it down to the bottom. Here, I had this marked since a couple days. Look at the low here. Beautiful. See, that's not a coincidence. That's not buyers sellers. That's definitely a agenda, right? So, yeah, man, beautiful. You do have some price imbalance in here. So if I'm going to tell you about what the rest of the day is going to be like tomorrow, since I know we got news, I know we have some price imbalance in here. So between excuse me here, between this wick right here, at the least, All right, that line right there. A price can come up or it can come. Let me go into back into it. Sorry, let me go into a 30-minute. So taking a look here, you have, let's see here. You have that's that low of the previous day. Price rallied down and came back up. So you could see price retrace somewhere in this vicinity. Would be a good target, and or watch out for if it keeps going, because it does want to now grab these lows right here. So to me, obviously these are my targets next, but you got to watch how it happens. So, and I'm just going to mark it now just so you saw it. And then right there as well. This is how we're thinking. Okay. So, but sure, yeah, tomorrow is going to be interesting. It could rally it up and retrace and then come all the way back down, and then we're going to have, you know, some a lot worse than this even. See this price action 1, 2, 3, 4 days down. You're gonna get something like this. So you're gonna come down. I don't know if it's gonna hit this low first, which it could, because this could start ranging. Now, what I mean by ranging is it could do this. Like, remember over here when we had, oh, I should have been deleting all this. So you see when we broke down, same here. When we had a high here and then we broke down, and then we kind of like speakered out. We kind of low, lower high, low, and kind of spread it out. Ranging, I call it. We're gonna get something like maybe like this, or we're gonna just make something like this, and then tomorrow will be the rest of this movement down to range to make that lower low. Now, I'm not telling you it's going to all happen tomorrow or anything, but this is what I'm projecting as far as, in the coming weeks, right? So, yeah, other than that, hope this was helpful. You guys take care, and God bless.